Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited for today's review. Super excited. Today I have the Hot Toys MMS533 Avengers Endgame Black Widow. Now I realize that there is a Black Widow solo movie hopefully coming out soon, hopefully this year. And I can definitely see Hot Toys releasing a figure of Natasha in her white outfit pretty soon. Not a guarantee, but it'd be silly if they didn't. For now, we can take a look at Natasha in her seemingly final outfit. Hopefully that's not a spoiler for you guys. The movie's been out for a while. If you haven't seen Avengers Endgame yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. But yeah, anyways, like I said, I'm excited to get my hands on the figure, open this up, and we'll take a look at it. Reviews of it have been really good so far, and yeah, we'll see for ourselves. The art box is one of the most detailed Hot Toys boxes I've ever seen. I really like the design, and I like the way the colors are kind of dark, and yet the reds are really significant. I love the colors on this box. There's like a mesh texture that's in the background. It really adds a lot of detail, and yeah, looking really close at this box, it's like you just have to see it to believe it. It looks really nice. The quality of these art boxes are getting amazing. Really great job. Now looking at her accessories, she doesn't come with a lot, but really she doesn't need much. She has 3 extra sets of hands. The left ones have the kind of time heist gadget on them. There's a closed fist set, and there's one set for her to have her holding her pistols. And then there's another set for her holding the batons that she has. Really nice job. It's got a couple of pistols here. Very nice details on them. Fine details have been sculpted really well. Then she has a set of retracted batons that you can insert into her backpack. Very simple. Then she has a set of extended batons. And of course, I guess just like Darth Maul, it looks like a weapon that's seemingly combined, or sorry, seemingly has both batons combined. The base itself is real nice. It's got both the Black Widow symbol and the Avengers A on it. It's a nice textured design. It's got a lot of shine on it. I like how it matches the art box itself. Let's take a look at the figure. Well, as you can see, I had turned off the display lights in the cabinet so we can have a better look at Natasha. The light where it was kind of overpowering the way her suit has the kind of texture. The Black Widow outfit has always looked real clean. It's got details and very nice lines. This figure does a better job in actually recreating her body shape, in my opinion. The other Hot Toys figures of her didn't really do an accurate job. I thought this one looked more like Black Widow herself. Having a closer look at her, it's a very nice likeness. Looks a lot like Scarlett Johansson. Very nice sculpt work on the face and very good paintwork. Sculpted hair is real nice. I do like the shine in her eyes as well. Yeah, this face definitely has a better likeness. It's really close to actually how ScarJo looks. So great job, Hot Toys. Looking at the suit itself, I did notice mine has kind of like a white smudge on it. Not sure if it's paint or whatever. I'll kind of try to wipe it off with water a little bit later. Hopefully it'll come off. It's not too major. It's kind of quick fix, I think. Would have liked a bit more blonde at the end of her braid, just like in the movie. But still, it's a good job on the sculpted hair, like I said. I like the way the red kind of breaks up the suit so it doesn't look just like a solid black. Very nice details on the waist. Looking at the arm articulation, it seems that the arms don't want to stay up, kind of due to the bodysuit. It kind of hinders the articulation on the arms there. There's a double jointed elbow, so you can get the arm up pretty far. And of course a full twist out for the wrist. It's not a whole lot of give for the waist though, it's kind of like a slight bend on each side. It's a very limited ab crunch. Can't really bend it that much farther. And almost no bend going backwards. The legs, I don't want to bend it too far. Don't really want to go that much farther than this. There's a double joint on the knee. There's almost no ankle articulation at all. There's a slight twist, but definitely no ballet feet for Natasha. The head has, of course, tilting, and you can turn it. It's also a zipper for her suit, but while some other versions have it kind of functional, I don't think this one is. It looks like it's just sculpted onto the suit. No problem. So yeah, not a bad job at all. Alright, so let's set her up with some accessories. She has a backpack here that you can slide her retracted baton sticks into. So you can kind of give her a disguised Jin Urso look. You can also place her pistols into the thigh holsters. I'd be kind of disappointed if you couldn't, but yeah, well, there you go. Let's do a comparison here. I only have one other Black Widow figure. It's the one from Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Height-wise, they're pretty similar, even though there is a difference in body shape. Looking at the head sculpts, there is a huge improvement with the Endgame ScarJo sculpt. Yeah, looking back, the other one didn't really look like ScarJo at all. Just gonna do a couple of poses here. Nothing too major. Just kind of playing around with some poses, and yeah, I'll be back with some final thoughts. All right, well, final thoughts on MMS533 Avengers Endgame Black Widow. I really do think that if you were to get one Black Widow figure out there, um, definitely it would be this one, for certain. Um, Although it does have some issues that should be noted. And the articulation for a character like Black Widow is just not there for this figure. Um, I find myself really hindered in the action poses that I could pull off with her. Uh, the suit has a way of restricting the motion. Um, Maybe it's just me trying to be gentle with this figure and not trying to break the suit or the figure itself. But I don't know, I had difficulty trying to get her in the poses that I really wanted her to be in. You could definitely do museum poses, that's no problem. And she really looks good in those museum poses anyways. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Maybe a second head sculpt as well. Although the one that it does have is beautiful, so I would definitely give that a pass. They worked really hard on the sculpt, you can really tell. And it really does look like her. I would have wanted more blonde in her hair, in the braid, but that's very minor. But anyway, this is definitely a figure that you should have in your Marvel collection. If you look at the figure from afar, you can definitely tell who it is. That's Black Widow. That's ScarJo. The head sculpt itself is to die for. Ooh, is that too soon? Anyway, like this video, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and definitely share this vid. Until next time.